Hello everyone, I'm James Kennedy. I'm at Barkitecture 2015 and I'm with Sue, Rena, and Alina. And Sue, could you please identify and please get the community information on what about Barkitecture and what it's all about?
Gladly. My name is Sue. I'm the director at the Humane Society of the North Bay. We're very excited to be here tonight. This is our 6th year. And this one is going to be amazing. This is our main fundraiser to keep our shelter going, to save as many dogs and cats as we can. So this is really important, not only for us and our dogs, but also for the community that we serve, education for the kids, etc. So we're excited to be here.
So what can we expect to see at the event tonight?
Amazing food. The community came together and a lot of great places have donated food. Machete is here with their coffee, you know, everybody's favorite. So there's going to be Lagunitas Brewing Company donated the beer. Kamomi from Napa donated wine. Very nice.
So this event is about animals and pets. I'm sure each one of you own a pet.
Yes.
Absolutely. Could you describe your pet, each one of you describe your pet and give the name of the pet?
All right, I have a dog, P2, and I have a cat, Ducati.
I have 3 resident cats and 4 foster cats at the moment. Baby kittens that I've had since they were 2 days old, and it is just amazing watching their development and helping them along.
I love your accent.
Thank you. England originally, London. Yeah.
And your dog? And
yes, and I'm Rita, and on the moment I take care of Rex and Chloe, which are lovely 2 cats, and I'm from the Netherlands.
All right.
And I'm happy to be here.
As you can see, we have individuals from different parts of the world in honor of the pets. Is pets the proper name?
Shelter.
Yes, pets. They're companions.
Companions.
They're family members.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Well, you got it, Sue, Rihanna,
Rita.
and
Alina.
Alina. Thank you.
Nice talk.
Hello, I'm James. I'm here with Birter. And Birter, what did you participate in and put together for
I'm
Barkitecture?
the chair of the design committee for all the decoration for Barkitecture, which we're doing today. And so we put all this stuff up, all the stuff behind me. I painted all the paintings along with 2 other artists. And then we had our high school do a lot of really amazing animal masks that you can see all around there. So we've been setting this up. Then we also have our fantastic Barkitecture habitats outside. We have the cat car, which is really a fantastic thing that's out there. And we have the Astro Botanicals, which are these beautiful blow-up things that are back there that glow.
Okay. And putting this all together, the amount of time that it took, and about how many people were you administrating?
Well, I think for me, I had about 10 people helping me in the initial phase, and then there are up to 60 volunteers here today that are helping setting everything up.
So do you do this coordination each year, decorating?
This is the first time I've done it here for this particular event, but this is the kind of stuff that I do. And I'm a fabricator. Yes, it's awesome.
It really is beautiful.
Yeah, great.
And I hope we capture that tonight.
All right, excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Hello, everybody. Once again, I'm with Birter, and she's going to describe the artistic drawing here. And I think we came up with the name The Red Dog. At least I call it The Red Dog.
Yeah, the Red Prince dog.
Okay. And you say that you got the idea off of a calendar?
Well, it's actually based on a series of children's calendars from 1887 from German pages and their like shadow drawings, and I elaborated on them some and added more color, put some of the different elements of the dogs together so that it could be representative for everything that we do here, dealing with cats and dogs primarily. And so this is one that's awesome because it has 2 dogs, you know, and they're having a great time, and that's what we want all the dogs to do, is to have a great time.
Like a good relationship going
Yes,
there.
and they're doing that too, yeah,
and
exactly. Right, exactly.
And I like particularly the color and the fact that they have on 2 different styles. Hats, a crown, and a circus hat.
Yeah, exactly.
So what was going on in your mind? What was the feeling when you did this? And how long really did it take?
It took about a day to do each one. Okay. And so there's like 20. So some of them took a little bit longer because you go back and you think about it a little bit, and I'd look at it and go, oh, I think I need to add a little color over here and a little color over there. But they're all schematic. All the color scheme is one scheme. So because of all the decor, it's basically black and white, and I added gold, like a sparkly ivory and red as my main color, and then there's some detail that has this sort of patina colored green, and so it was meant to kind of look good overall, so that all the stuff kind of blends together and makes it one big, beautiful, decor.
Thank you.
That was the idea. Yeah.
As we continue to videotape this night's event, you'll be able to see all of the artistic paintings along the wall, and there are quite a few, and they're all different.
And some of them are for sale.
And they are for sale?
And two of them are going to be auctioned off tonight, so hopefully we'll get a lot of money for our venture here.
And this is a sold-out event, so if you didn't make it this year, we encourage you to come out next year, 2016. This is a really popular event this year. You're watching VCAT.
I'm already checked in on table 21.
Hello, I'm with City Councilman Sam Payan and former City Council member Stephanie Gomes. And
Ramona Sampaio.
I couldn't remember her name. Please forgive me. Tell me about the event and your position.
Well, first of all, this event has been happening for quite a few years, but this is Stephanie's first year, and it is a sold-out crowd. I am nothing but impressed with what she and her group has done to bring this to Vallejo. More importantly, everything you see here is going to the animals. It's not about overhead. It's not about any of that. This is taking care of our animals at our animal shelter, and I can't be more proud.
Stephanie, there's a running theme here with a lot of art, a lot of aeronautical makeshifts, of a little bit of very inventive creativity. And the outfit you have on, I understand.
Yes, Ramona made it herself by hand.
Okay.
Yes.
And what gave you the idea? What gave you the idea for the outfit?
Steph and I were thinking of a theme, and the carnival just seemed to pop into her head, and we thought, yeah, let's do it, and any costume, but this just seemed and always animals on the costume. See, there are the dogs.
And you donated a couple of aprons. Were those specially made also?
Yeah, they're also animal, and they're for the silent auction, and every year I do the costume. This is my 8th year doing the director's costume, and I don't know how many years I've donated things for the auction also, but it's just a tradition with our family, anything for the animals.
Now, we know Stephanie was a great city council person, and she's a former city council person, so we know what she's doing with her time. She's giving it to the Barkitecture. What is your position with Barkitecture?
Well, I'm actually the president of the board of directors of the Humane Society of the North Bay. So we took over our board back in June. So we have had a crash course in how to try and pull an animal shelter back together and make it successful and healthy. And this is our first Barkitecture as a board. And we really wanted to make it an event that people remember. And art was a big thing for us. And we have a really big art community growing and evolving in the city. And we wanted to bring it into this event, combine art and animals. People love both. And it's a good combination, and we're sold out. So I think it was a good go.
Okay, you're watching VCAT, and you have just met the heart of the foundation, Sam Payan, City Council member, former City Council person Stephanie Gomes, and designer of her outfit, Ramona. Thank you for watching VCAT. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Josh, Buck Camphauser, Tony Pearsall. And sir, what's your name?
Ed Wilkes.
We're at the Barkitecture. And Buck Camphauser, you was talking about Josh's pet. Do you love that pet, or are you just talking real bad about it because they rank like number one or two in integrity?
I had to put up with that dog for 2 weeks. I don't know where the integrity's at. But they are fun.
And Josh, he's a black lab?
Black lab, yeah, that's
how
correct.
old is
He's 2.5 years old.
So this event is very special tonight, and you're a dog owner. And what do you hope to get out the night event, and what success you think this event will have in letting the public know about pet owners and that dogs are really important in people's lives?
Yeah, this event's the best event in Vallejo, I would have to say. They bring out everybody from all businesses. Everybody's willing to pitch in and help out with the Humane Society. And it's a great fundraiser for them.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tony.
Yes, sir.
Tony, what is your position with Barkitecture?
My position is a volunteer because my wife is the president of the Humane Society, so I have volunteered for everything that she wants me to do because I cannot say no to it. And so I've helped put this together, and I've gotten people that know my wife Stephanie and know myself too to come to this, and that's why we're having over 500 people here. And I've already called the police department for later on to come back because I was on the police department for 36 years, retired as a police captain, and so I've already talked to the lieutenant on watch commander, so they'll be here later when it gets dark, so everybody will be safe. And I think this is going to be fun, and it's great, and so many people are going to be here, and this is what it really is going to do. And I don't know if my wife said this, it's going to keep the Barkitecture of the North Bay open because of the amount of money that's going to be made here and the volunteers that are working here. So that's fabulous to keep that open, because if it doesn't stay open, then a lot of animals will be going up to Fairfield to be euthanized, and we don't want that to happen. So this is a great opportunity, and this is great to see these people here.
So individuals or families that are not here tonight, is there a contact number or website that they can go to make a donation?
Oh yeah, there is a website, and it's the Humane Society. It's www.humanesocietyofthenorthbay.com. Okay. All they do is go on there, and they can make a donation. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to go back over here to Buck and see if Buck has the last word to say. Before I leave, Tony was very inspirational in contacting VCAT, and we really appreciate him allowing us to film this event. Buck, do you have any words you'd like to say?
Well, of course, we've been a big sponsor of this, and I think a lot of folks know here in town that I was one of the original investors in Marine World, and I bought the first white tiger. So I've had lots of interesting pets, and we've raised some emus up behind the mortuary building at the cemetery, and we got 4 sheep up there now, and a few chickens, so we get some fresh eggs. Yeah. But it's really important to support this and to have the help. They've got a wonderful new staff down there. They're doing a great job getting these animals adopted. You know, we worked on this truck that's out here. We've been asking to get a deal where the kids could all come along and make graphics so we could put that on the truck. And they're adopting a lot of animals, I understand, over in Benicia with that truck. So all the support, and you know that they provide the identification chips for the animals. Right. They do the sterilization of animals so that we don't get overburdened with a lot of animals. So there's a lot of good that comes out of this, and this is great. This is the biggest sellout they've had. And it's great you guys are here, and maybe you'll put on an hour-long show of animals to get everybody donating to the Humane Society. It's great you're here and doing all of this for the city. Thank you.
Well, you heard it straight from Buck Camphausen. You're watching Barkitecture 2015 at VCAT Television. Thank you.
I'm in charge of volunteers.
Okay.
High school volunteers.
Okay, from all different schools?
No, Vallejo High School.
In particular?
Yes.
Okay. And what do they help put the designs up and the chairs and
So
Anything that's needed?
So my group, I find community service opportunities for them in the city of Vallejo to satisfy their graduation requirements of 12 units per semester.
Okay.
So I meet with them at Vallejo High School every Wednesday. We go over potential obligations, and we use that to satisfy. So we have about 35 kids that are part of the group. Our Vallejo Executive Lions are their sponsor. I am the coordinator, and then they have an activities director at Vallejo High School.
Okay.
So we meet in her room every Wednesday lunch. We figure out what events we can do, how many volunteers it will take, and this happens to be one of the events we're doing tonight.
Okay, the group of kids that you have at Vallejo High School, or are they part of a club, or are they just different students from any class, sports, athlete, or alumni, or anything like that?
Primarily seniors, because they want to satisfy that requirement for graduation,
for community service,
and to pad their resume to go on to college, because they are applying for future education.
This is an outstanding program. Is this the first year, or is it a running program?
I myself have been doing it for over 6 years.
Wow.
And it's only as good as the leadership. So the gal that we have that is the president, Maria Vargas, is very well respected by her peers, and because of that, she gets a lot of people to join the club.
Okay,
Let's
identify who you are, because we didn't get that at the beginning.
Okay, my name's Dennis Clemish. I've been a lifelong resident of the city of Vallejo for 62 years. And we have Clemish's Body Shop, which has been operating in the city of Vallejo since 1947.
Now, this is Mr. Clemish, but I call him the funniest man in Vallejo. You're watching VCAT, and you're at Barkitecture 2015. And I'm James Kennedy. Hello, I'm James Kennedy, and I'm with Berkey World. And Berkey is a retired police officer for 33 years. I first met Berkey at Fighting Back Partnership. He was real active in fighting back. He's been in the community doing great things for a long, long time. I didn't want to miss this opportunity and not get him on film. He's always a good person to see and run into and talk to, a very positive individual. Berkey, what brings you out? What brings you out to Barkitecture?
It's a great way to support the community, and I remember as a police officer, we had a problem with the animal control. We didn't have it there for a while, and it really is needed. And as a police officer, you see things like that that are needed in the community, so that's one of the reasons why I'm here to support it.
Like you guys, when you was a police officer, you deal with everything, especially animals. So it's very nice to have a place to take them, know that they'll be taken care of, and possibly find a owner.
Nice place to take them. Nice when they get injured. We come across injured animals all the time, and when we have animal control, then there's somebody that can come out and take care of it, and then we can get back to doing our job.
So right now, what are you doing with all the free time? You've been in retirement for quite a while. You spend a lot of time doing community events and helping out in the community?
I was. Since I retired, I've gone to like 95% of the school board meetings. And then last November, I got elected to the school board, so now I'm back on the school board. I was there 8 years prior while I was still working.
Awesome. You're watching VCAT, and I'm James Kennedy with Berkey World, retired police officer and community activist, and he has a solid love for Vallejo. And these are our lovely volunteers.
Awesome. Email me or remind me, because by the end of the night, I'm probably not.
I sit there. The first time I was just, it was just, they're all good musicians. And Linda's just bopping on the bass. I mean, she's just,
Do you have long back here?
No, short blonde.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. I'm back on the mic again. I'm James Kennedy. And on the camera is Tim Banks. We smelled this real sweet and sultry smell like barbecue. We tracked it down, and guess who we found? We found Earl's Barbecue. Earl's Barbecue off of Benicia Road. And here beside me, I have Earl Moore. Earl Moore and Mark Salter.
Hello.
And Mark, tell us about Earl's Barbecue.
Earl's Barbecue, we're located at 658 Benicia Road here in Vallejo. And we just came out today to share the cause of we love animals, and we wanted to donate our food and time to help the cause.
Are either one of you pet owners?
Yeah.
What kind of pet do you have?
I have a dog.
Yeah.
A Bichon Frise, a little puppy.
And Earl? A cat? Earl has a cat. I understand Earl's been barbecuing since 1992. I first tasted his food at the fair, the county fair, for a number of years. Also, the first year of the Vallejo Admirals, Earl was located at the Vallejo Admirals baseball game. It's still consistent and has the same good flavor and smell and texture that brought us over to this booth. Is there something else you would like to add?
Today we've got fried catfish that we're promoting, and we're also wanting to let everybody know about a 4th of July event we have coming up down at the waterfront. We have about 5 to 8 bands booked already, and a jump house for the kids, and it's going to be an all-afternoon event for the whole family to come down and enjoy before the fireworks.
Is this this first year for this event?
Yes.
This is the first year for this event, and I guarantee you'll probably be back next year because this whole event is filled with barbecue, the smell of barbecue. I'm James Kennedy with Mark Salter and Earl Moore, who's been barbecuing since 1992 and a community favorite. Thank you. VCAT Television. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what brings you guys out. You support, I know you support a lot of events, but I think this one is a special one for you guys.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah. You're a pet owner?
Yes.
You are?
Yes, they're my kids. Sorry. Hey, look, my friend, one time my friend told me, he's like, he don't like dogs, and he come and he's like, you know what? I'm going to kick your dog if he keep doing this. And I go like, you know what? You kick my baby, and you be out of my house ASAP. Is the truth, you know?
That's like a lot of pets are like more than companions. They're family, huh?
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you one thing. When it's coming, I'm going to talk about HIV. When it's coming to HIV clients, and they are very, sad and only. One of the main things for their recovery is their pets.
For companionship.
For companionship. And you know what? Planned Parenthood have a program that they pay for whatever your pet need when you are a client and you are infected with HIV virus. So
that's right.
You know what? It's coming. It's a companion. It's like it's a family. You know what? It's exactly. It's a living organism right there. I'm living. It's my baby. What are you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, audience, I have Mario and Izzy Drumgool from Solano AIDS Coalition. And Mario, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Mario Saucedo. I am the CEO of the Solano AIDS Coalition, an organization that has been fighting the HIV virus for the last 12 years in the Solano County. I'm glad to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. We are educators. We are warriors of hope. You know, we just want for our communities to be healthy. We want for our communities to be aware that the HIV virus is here, going nowhere, and we are the only ones. And as long as we are keep education up, talk to our kids and just come to events like this, I mean, not right now you are supporting all our babies, our pets, but then tomorrow come and join Solano AIDS Coalition and bring hope to all the other people that are infected with HIV virus that have no hope in this county because everybody forgot about them. So let's mix it together and make it happen. You know what I mean? And I love my Siren and Tari. And we just lost Whiskey. I used to have 3 ones. Whiskey just passed away. And I'm
still heartbroken.
Yeah, a little Chihuahua, a reindeer Chihuahua. And I remember him try to wake me up, running all over the house.
They're very good communicators, huh?
Yes.
Izzy, do you have a pet?
Yes, I do. I have very unique pets. I have Pika Pits. It's a mix between a pit bull and a Pekingese, so they're miniature exotic pit bulls.
We know there are leaders from Solano AIDS Coalition. Izzy, what is your position there?
My name is Izzy Drumgooley, and I'm the vice president at Solano AIDS Coalition. I have been for about 3 years now.
And you have an event coming up this summer, this spring. You have any?
All the time. So our next upcoming event is a health fair to basically support and fundraise for Vallejo Patients Coalition. It's a new coalition formed for people in Vallejo that need access to all medicine. And then that'll be the 24th, and it's a health fair at 1405 Georgia Street. And then we also have the following day, which is Saturday, April 25th, and that's going to be a drag show, a Spring Fest drag show, and that's going to be exciting. The gentlemen will be coming in looking fly and then changing into their female impersonations and then performing, and some of them it's going to be their first debut being a drag queen.
Sexy.
Yeah, super sexy.
Now
we have all these bushmen coming in and then do a fashion show, and then we have the godmothers. We call that the godmothers. It's all these drag queens that come from Oakland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Long Beach. They're going to come and join the Solano AIDS Coalition to make it fun. So they're going to be transforming a man and a woman, and then you have to go and perform. So we're going to have a judge with judges and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have tacos that day. It's like a taco truck coming up. It's very popular. Taco truck. Then we have a lot of education going on also in that day. And one of the most important things, that is amazing is the youth. We have a young group of youth that joining us now in the fighting against HIV. They want to educate our community, so I think that's fantastic. And then we have Life Memorial that they want to come and join us. So it's a lot of things happening. Like all this, to me, this is fantastic. This is what Vallejo is supposed to be doing all the time.
Right.
Get together, have fun, join. Yeah, exactly.
The AIDS Solano AIDS Coalition is very active in keeping the word up front about AIDS. Izzy, would you like to have something, the last thing to say before we tune out?
Right. I think that events like this, fundraisers like this that are supporting important causes are vital to the success of our community and helping heal Vallejo. I know I've met many people who are afraid of what's going to happen to their pets when they get sick themselves, right? And so some of them won't even go and get medical treatment because they're afraid of what's going to happen to their pets if they get hospitalized. So creating this safety net for not only humans but also our animals, loved ones is really special, and I'm glad that we're a part of this.
That is a thought-provoking concern. You're watching VCAT Television, and my friend Tim Banks is on the camera. Stay tuned for an exciting evening. Izzy Drumgool and Mario.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're not recording that?
Remember that. Okay. Because I'm not willing to trust the random lead.
No, I thought
How are you? My favorite mayor and his favorite wife.
I think I'm my only wife, but okay.
Well,
that you know of, and hey, you're in a position to go ahead. You're in a position to go after him if he doesn't. You know.
That you know of. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. You'll notice I just gave you the basis for going along on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. And get me in trouble when I get home. What about these other wives?
I'm just the photographer. I don't know anything.
You know who this is, don't you?
And he's just
Don Cornelius.
Shannon is major. You can tell because he looks like one.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, Belinda's here.
Thank you.
That's where you know me from. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. She's trouble. Don't believe her. She's trouble. One below, one white. That's right.
Okay, I'm James Kennedy, and I'm with Partners in Crime, the owner of Wags and Whiskers. Could you ladies introduce yourself?
I'm Lynn Carvalho, founder and executive director of the Spay Neuter Imperative Project in Vallejo.
I'm Maria Artle, her helper.
Okay, you have a poster board here, and would you like to go through it and explain some important programs that you have here in the city of Vallejo?
Certainly. Well, the problem is overpopulation of pets, and it's not only in Vallejo, of course, it's across the nation and actually around the world. So this just explains that one dog or cat can be responsible for thousands of animals. So what we're trying to do is solve the pet overpopulation problem and actually save lives through sterilizing your pets.
A lot of people can't afford to spay and neuter their animals, and they just keep getting pregnant and all these puppies that are not wanted. Okay. And most of them, unfortunately, are pit bulls and chihuahuas. Wow.
There's always a targeted species that suffers the most, huh?
Yeah. That's right. And nobody wants a pit bull, so that's why we're trying to work on those.
Okay.
Right, Lynn?
That's right.
Who came up with this idea?
Well, we came up with it together, actually, about 3 years ago. And then I went for the nonprofit designation. And then Maria actually introduced me to a friend, and that's when we started the campaign for participatory budgeting, and we actually won $165,000.
That's awesome. Yeah. So that program really helps a lot of organizations in the community.
Well, yes, we've at this point we've spayed and neutered over 100 animals. So when you really extrapolate it out, we've saved tens of thousands of lives just by spaying and neutering 100 animals within the last 3 months. That's right.
So how many pets do you both own? besides, you own a lot, huh?
Yeah, 15. Yeah, horses too. We have 2 rescued horses, a rescued goat, a rescued llama. Okay. Yeah, and of course 4 rescued dogs and 3 rescued cats.
I have a rescue dog. I'm fostering 2 that nobody wants right now, and 4 rescue cats.
So on your poster board, I see you have it in Spanish as well. Is there anything else that you want to cover on this board?
Oh, certainly. Well, the dirty little secret is that actually the homeowners of Vallejo pay approximately $200 per pet to have the animal go to the Solano shelter, which once they get to the Solano shelter, which years ago was called a pound. And proud to say I'm 55 years old, and when I was a kid, we knew that an animal, if they went to the pound, they were dead. And so now that's why we call it the dirty little secret, because people now call it the shelter, and especially people where English isn't their first language. They think, well, the shelter, they're going to get a bed, food, a free cell phone, and color TV. And that's not the case, is that they are being terminated. Euthanized.
Lies and secrets, huh?
Lies and secrets, exactly. So in the city of Vallejo, I haven't gotten the 2014 statistics as yet, but in 2013, 2,613 animals were sent to the shelter/pound, and that cost you, if you're a homeowner, $520,000.
That's incredible.
That's right.
Just incredible.
And the solution is simply spay and neuter. There's not enough homes. That's period. There's not enough homes. It's not cute to have babies anymore. It's not cute to have unneutered animals. You've got to spay and neuter. And if you do want a puppy, believe me, go to the Humane Society and get a kitten or puppy. There's many, many of them.
What's interesting is if a popular movie come out with a pet, like Milo and Otis or the Chihuahua, Coco's bulldog, and it becomes popular, everybody wants to go out and get it while it's in fashion.
Marmaduke.
Oh, Marmaduke.
And the Taco Chihuahua. You know, and I've got one that actually Maria gave me through I've got the one that looks like the Taco Bell Chihuahua. Yeah, Clementine, and I got her from the Humane Society at the North Bay.
And they do what's fashionable, and as soon as they're out of style, they don't want them anymore.
That's right. And same with llamas and miniature horses.
And it's not an accessory. It should be a part of your family.
That's right.
So.
Okay, you have it, Wags and Whiskers, and two beautiful ladies with visionary ideas for the future of pets, and they are hilarious. Signing off.
We really are.
Thank you. And the Snipmobile is a 37-foot Matthews specialty vehicle. That's the mobile unit that's currently parked at the Humane Society of the North Bay. We're going into partnership. We did just file our premise permit for a premise permit, and but we need funds. So the people, you go to the Facebook Spay Neuter Imperative Project.
Yeah. Snip, SNIP, easy.
Yep.
Snip, snip. We take care of it. Snip, snip.
Snip a friend.
Watch out for us.
I'm not going to go there. I'm James Kennedy, and you're watching VCAT Barkitecture 2015. All right, thank you.
Actually, that's usually when all the comics are around.
See, now I thought that was pretty good. See, I didn't have
Really good chicken.
And believe me, I was
Hello, I'm James Kennedy once again in front of the camera with a very important person. This is Linda Seifert, Board of Supervisor for Solano County. She's here supporting Barkitecture 2015. How you doing?
I'm great. I can't believe this amazing crowd that came out tonight.
It's actually a sellout.
I understand that the ticket sales were in excess of 500 for this event, which is pretty incredible, and I can see that everyone's having an amazing time too.
Not only that, all the heavy hitters are out, heavy community leaders as well as civic leaders, Board of Supervisor, Mayor Davis, City Council members, and retired police officers. This event is really, really great, and it's really nice to see our leadership here. And as always, this is a beautiful lady to have on camera.
Well, thank you very much.
So what has been occupying your time besides doing civic duties? You have time to come out and enjoy it.
You know, it's the work we do for Solano County, and the fact that Vallejo, or part of Vallejo, was in my district is just really great. And you know, one of the things that we've seen just in kind of county government and some of our nonprofits is that things are definitely getting better, and so we're able to do more with the money we've got, and hopefully we can reach out and support some of these organizations that truly demonstrate that they have the kind of public and community support and do a great job. And you know, here you've got, I mean, when you look at just even the silent auction and the number of people and organizations that have donated to the silent auction, you look at the food, which is donated food, and people kind of going through and really having a great time. So, you know, this is kind of one of those things that says this is community getting behind community to make a difference. And so I'm here just to say I appreciate everything that you do, and to say thank you for working hard. And also, the mission of this organization is one that matters to so many people. I mean, making sure the animals find homes and that they're well taken care of, and that we're looking after and making sure that the Humane Society and our pets and everything are just well handled and well taken care of. So it's a great event. It's good to be here.
City Board of Supervisor Linda Seifert, we appreciate your presence and all the good work you do. And you're watching VCAT Barkitecture 2015. I'm with Michael Brown of Vallejo Travel Convention. How you doing?
Vallejo Convention and Visitors Bureau. Yes, Mike Brown, the president and CEO there. Yes, thank you.
And Michael Brown is everywhere. I mean, he's always on the run. He supports a lot of events throughout the community and different 501c3s. What brings you out tonight?
Barkitecture, the biggest auction and gala of the year. This is it. This is where it's happening. You can see it's like 500 people. It's sold out. There isn't a bigger ticket in town throughout the year than this. So that's why we're here supporting the Humane Society of the North Bay. So, yep.
Would you say this is the biggest success event to date?
It looks like it. Of course, you have to wait till all the numbers roll in after it's over, after people make their bids and they do the live auction, but it has all the makings of being the biggest ever with a sellout crowd of 500 folks.
The people that are here from different professions, civic people, city council member and mayor, are you surprised at the turnout and the different people that came out, resident, community activists, you name it?
We are a diverse city, right? And so that makes for a diverse event like this, and we've got people from the city council, the city staff, from all kinds of organizations, nonprofits, as well as the businesses, will all come together for an event like this. Now we can just get everybody to come together for everything else we do around here. That'd be great, huh? Yeah.
Now, your organization is located on the waterfront?
We are located in the Vallejo Ferry Terminal, right next to near Panama Reds, but also right next to the New Mare Island Brewing Company's tap room.
Been there for, how long have you been there?
I've been with the Bureau for almost 12 years, it'll be 12 years in December.
You have it, Michael Brown, VCAT Television. Thank you for watching in Barkitecture 2015. Hi, I'm with Liz Suits. Lisa Suits.
Thank you. Lisa Sutai, and I'm on the board of directors at the Humane Society of the North Bay.
And tell us about the Humane Society, and many of us know what it does. Maybe you can tell us something that individuals in the community are not familiar with.
Oh, well, absolutely. Well, we are a no-kill community shelter, and we want everyone to know that in Solano County, we are the place to go if you find an animal who's injured. If you're missing your pet, please come to us first. We do get a lot. We do what is called an RTO, which is return to owners. Okay. So if there's a missing pet, a cat or a dog, we've even had bearded dragons, and we've had guinea pigs come to us, and we found the owners, even parakeets sometimes. So,
sound like a little Harry Potter theme going there.
It's a little Harry Potter thing. It's Harry Potter every day at the Humane Society, but it's absolutely, it's the community's shelter, and we want everybody to know that. And we also welcome volunteers.
Your program, does it have the chips for the pet?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for. We do microchip any animal that is going to be adopted out. We will microchip them, obviously vaccinate them, and they will be spayed or neutered before they go back out to be adopted.
Yeah, Lisa was real excited about us being here, but we're even more excited to have an opportunity to do the shoot. And her excitement is part of what you're seeing on her face is a lot of people walking around with smiles. So I can imagine what their pets are feeling, loved and comforted, and part of a family. And that's one of the problems I had. The right terminology for a pet. Is it a pet's name, companionship?
Okay, absolutely. It's the name first. We always go with the name first, but companion animals, because they are our companions, they're actually our family members. If you've ever had a pet, companion animal, you know that you grieve for that animal when you lose the animal, you worry about the animal, and you can't wait to see them when you come home. So they're family members.
You have it, Vallejo Community Access Television. This is Lisa Such, and I'm James Kennedy. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. I'm James Kennedy at Barkitecture 2015. This is Vallejo Community Access Television, and I'm with former City Council member Hermie Sanger. How you doing, Hermie?
Yeah, good. Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, maybe. Yeah. Better, yeah. And
Are you excited about being here?
yeah, great. It's nice to support this project. I think it's a very good one. We have around 500 people, I think, around, and for that many to support Barkitecture, it just shows us that it's a great thing to what's happening in our city. And it's good, and I support it, and it's something that's good for our community.
Are you a pet owner?
My son is. I'm not, but I love pets.
You spend a lot of time with your son's pet when he comes over. Is it part of the family?
Part of the family. Every now and then he takes it at home, and we take care of it.
So Hermie, since you I know that you're the president of the Film and also the president of the Vallejo Chamber of Commerce. Are you staying as busy as you were when you were city council member?
Not as busy, but I use my time nicely. You know, I'm president of VIBA, Vallejo Education and Business Alliance. I stepped down as president of the Film Chamber. I'm the chairman of the board now, but I'm also a member of the County Bonds Oversight Committee, the more than $300 million Measure Q bond that, and I'm on the oversight committee on that. So. And I do a lot of things in helping our community, and I'm also on the board of the Vallejo Chamber of Commerce as well. So, and it keeps me busy, it keeps me occupied, but I'm not as busy as when I was in the council.
Well, one of the things Hermie is also good at, not only at community work, but he also reaches across the waters. When the Filipino community in the Philippines has a disaster, you raise quite a bit of money there and send it overseas and form a collaboration with other nonprofits in this area and raise quite a bit of money. Huh?
Yes, we did, and it's not only Filipino Americans that we collaborated with on that event. We had the Solano Community College, the Asian community under Dr. Laguerre also helped us, as well as many Filipino community organizations and other social organizations in the city of Vallejo. They all pitch in. When something like that happens, that's involved so much devastation to a country like the Philippines, everybody wakes up and pitch in. And the city of Vallejo just pitched in during that time. And we're so appreciative and proud of that.
You have it here, Hermie Sanger. Thank you, Hermie, for all you did for the city of Vallejo. Your leadership was excellent. And you have it on Vallejo Community Access Television. I'm James Kennedy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm James, and I'm with Sean of Team Superstores, Team Chevrolet. Hi, Sean.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm doing real good. What brings you out to Barkitecture 2015?
Well, we're happy to be here with one of the platinum sponsors for the event. A lot of years in a row, we love to help out the community and Barkitecture in particular.
Are you a pet owner?
Yes, I am.
What pet do you own? What kind of cat, dog?
We have a couple of dogs. Yorkies.
Are they like family members as well?
They are just like family. We know.
You expect to see them when you walk in the door.
And you know what? They always give you unconditional love.
You know, Team Superstores, which Team Chevrolet, they do a lot for the community. Can you tell us a few things that they help out with besides sponsoring finance?
We're just humbled to be in the community, and we've been around for 25 years, over 20 years, and you know, the community has helped us during the tough times, and in return, we're doing our turn to make sure that we're taking care of our community and the businesses that need us.
Well, I'm certainly glad that you're in the community, and I like driving by those nice shiny cars, and maybe one day I'll be able to come by there and get one, and I'll be looking for you.
Right on. And you know, Kenny Ross is the owner, and he's a pillar of our community. He does a lot of good things for the community, so we're happy to have him.
Well, I'm with Sean, Superstore, Team Chevrolet, and he's here supporting Barkitecture besides many other community projects and 501c3s in the community. And we thank you for your support.
Thank you.
James County once again. I'm with Robert McConnell, City Council member of Vallejo, City of Vallejo, and he's out supporting Barkitecture. How you doing, Mr. McConnell?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm glad to see everybody here. It's a great cause, and of course the Humane Society does a wonderful job.
You're out supporting Barkitecture. Are you a pet owner as well?
Indeed so. Multiple.
What type pet did you have, and do you consider a family member or a companion? How does your pet fit into the hierarchy of your family?
Well, that's more like pets, and they're definitely part of the family. No question about it.
You think that the work that Barkitecture does is important to the community?
Well, it's a great fundraiser here, so absolutely, because like all 501c3s, they're highly, highly dependent upon public support, or they cannot exist.
Okay. Well, I'm with Robert McConnell, City Council member, and we thank you for your service and all that you're doing for the City of Vallejo.
Well, thank you very much, too, and you're doing a wonderful job. Keep it up, okay?
All right, thank you.
See you around, huh?
Okay.
All right.
I want to auction off a week in Hawaii. Now, it's not any island in Hawaii.
Hello, I'm James Kennedy with Vallejo Community Access Television. I'm with Ms. Shively, former City Council member of Vallejo, California. Ms. Shively, it's good to see you.
Thank you, James.
And I really appreciate you coming out, supporting Barkitecture. I know you're in retirement from civic duties right now, and how you enjoying that?
I'm enjoying it, but I haven't gotten completely out of it yet.
So what brings you out to support Barkitecture? Something important about it that you feel?
I'm a dog lover. Had dogs for 30 years.
Are you a pet owner, huh?
Not right now, but I have been.
Yeah. And how was your dog? It passed away?
Well, we're talking about 4 dogs, and over the years, yes.
Oh, you've been a long time pet lover. They're like family members, huh?
Oh, yes. They become your children.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. They're probably the only place in the world you'll ever get unconditional love.
Are you surprised at the turnout this year?
I am pleasantly surprised. I think it's a real testament to the people who worked so hard to to bring about the success that you see here tonight.
Well, I can tell you, anybody that's here tonight are surrounded by other very active people in Vallejo that care about the City of Vallejo. I've seen a lot of people here, but never in one place like tonight.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I think they were expecting 400 and got 575. I think that's just marvelous. And anyone who isn't here is really missing a great evening.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the opportunity to speak with us, and I wish you well.
Thank you, and thanks for stopping and talking to me.
God bless you. You've watching Vallejo Community Access Television, Barkitecture 2015, and we hope you're enjoying the activity that we're bringing you live. Thank you. I'm James Kennedy.
I've got a $200 bid. Your number, sir. 457. Thank you. 457 for 200. I want those folks here who really don't care about going home with a basket. I've got another one. 372. Give these ladies some applause. This is an amazing thing. I got 3. I've got another one. Mr. Camphausen for $1,000. I need another $1,000. I got $3,000. Let's make it 4. Who wants to help me raise $1,000 for the Second Chance Fund?
I'm James Kennedy. And who are you?
I'm Barbara Gaya.
And you have 2 pets?
I have 2 cats, 2 adopted cats, which is fun because you never know what you're going to get in every cat. You think all cats are the same. Every cat is a dramatically different personality. It's a hoot. Better than TV.
Cats are very independent.
Very unique from each other. Yeah, and they're independent, so it's easier to go on a day-long trip, and they have their litter, and you don't have to get a pet sitter, they don't have to go outside for a walk, they'll entertain themselves.
Your cat, male and female, 2 females, 2 males?
I got 2 old ladies. 2 old lady cats. Yeah.
So tonight is a very special night. I think it's a record-breaking attendance. It's Barkitecture. The money that they receive tonight will keep the foundation alive and running well. And politically, is that a good thing in helping finding pets home, keeping them from being taken off this earth before their time?
There are a lot of heavy hitter movers and shakers here, a lot of powerful people. I don't mind saying the United Democrats of Solano County bought 2 whole tables to get me a scholarship ticket because I'm kind of poor. I'm medically retired at 53. So I was able to come tonight and do my political thing and work up support for the causes I'm passionate about, because people care so much about this. I've never seen a cause that people are just so, from the heart, you know? So, and there's been some terrible mismanagement, similar to what's going on at the Senior Center, at the Humane Society. So they have to do and work like double time to clean up a lot of mess and get Humane Society back, you know, working the way it's supposed to work. And they have to, you know, repair a lot of things. So they need every bit of support that's here. And so it's just wonderful to see people coming out of the work and see the wonderful artwork, donations coming out their ears. You know, there must be 100 baskets donated. It's just overwhelming, and the food is out of this world.
And you know, you're saying politically, because of the economy, you think that's part of the problem, the funding, or just not enough political interest of the importance of animals?
I think it was, personally, I think it was mismanagement. But that's all being corrected now. Thanks to angels like the people like Stephanie Gomes, who's speaking right now, and Deanna Lang, and wonderful people like that, who are working volunteer basis, almost like full-time jobs, trying to get things in order.
And right here in Vallejo.
Oh, Vallejo is, I have a list. I don't mind saying this to VCAT. I've been looking for years on the 30 reasons list. I have a list of 30 reasons why Vallejo is the best place in the country to live. And this is an example. People move here for the diversity. It's a fascinating place, not pretentious. Like I said, I could go into all 30 reasons, but this is the place to be.
You know, I agree with you 100%.
Real world here. This is like fascinating, the best weather in the middle of everything, the best place to buy a lot of house for a little bit of money. It just, I could go on and on and on and on. It's wonderful. There's a lot of love here in the city.
Well, you have it. Love your city to everybody else loves it too. You're watching Vallejo Community Access Television. And thank you. I really appreciate your interview.
Thank you for your passion and all that you're doing for our wonderful fair city. Have a fun time. Bye.
Humane Society 2 years ago, and her name is a female, Angie, and they found her on Magazine Street, and they somebody must have used her as a breeder, and they just left her, and so
abandoned her on the street.
Yeah.
These are quality hybrid.
You know, she's a beautiful boxer. Yeah.
And she is absolutely just the biggest deer and loves everyone.
She loves everyone.
You had her for what length of time?
2 years now. We've had her for 2 years. Yeah, and she's healthy and she's in great shape. Yeah.
So, won't you introduce yourselves to the community? And I know you with the Mad Hatter organization, and that's one of the best events in Vallejo. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger every year. This is going to be our 6th year this year, and it's on December 5th. And we've been in Vallejo since 2009, and we just love it. You know, it's a wonderful community, and we've had such great experience there. We have a shop on Pennsylvania Street, and we're able to build lots of really interesting art cars for the Mad Hatter Parade.
And this is the commander of the 3rd Mad
Major.
Major.
Okay. Major catastrophe.
You're not the one that's on the big ship where Santa Claus dances on the...
No, that's Grego.
That's Grego.
That's one of our folks. He's
a higher caliber dancer than me. I can't carry that off like he does. He does a fine job.
Right.
He works under fire.
Yeah.
Actually, directly under fire.
So are you a master builder?
I am a master madman, yes. I am the fabricator and art director of Obtanium Works. And basically, I have to come up with all the creative, crazy designs that we build at Uptadium Works with our great group of volunteers and fellow craftsmen and fabricators come down every Sunday and work on building crazy art pieces. Right now we're building a flying car for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yeah, we're building.
I love it.
Title vehicle for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and it is a flying car. We've already demonstrated. It's on YouTube as we speak of it flying. And anybody can come up and fly this car. It's great.
And I'm sure you're the madam that keeps him in line and keeps him balanced. And
You know, and I'm the one that wrangles the crew, basically. I'm the cat wrangler, as they say. And we're also actually building a car for the Vallejo Admirals this year. So we're going to do a gunboat.
That's a battleship.
and that's for the baseball team.
Baseball team, for their mascot, the Admiral, will ride around in an actual battleship golf cart.
Yeah.
Complete with
You're not going to notice it's a golf cart.
Yeah, they'll have a main gun. They'll fire T-shirts. There'll be a T-shirt firing main gun on the battleship. So we're going to start building that in the next couple weeks.
So would you please tell the viewers your name?
My name on my license is Shannon O'Hare.
And I'm Kathy O'Hare.
And you have it from the O'Haras. You're watching the Barkitecture 2015. And this is Vallejo Community Access Television. We'd want to thank you for viewing. We hope that you love what you see. It's a very exciting evening. Channel 27 and Channel 99, AT&T, Comcast Channel 27.